Hello everyone, we're going to show you today on how to take apart the all-sky camera so you can actually readjust the video board inside to point elsewhere or to do fine-tuning adjustments. The first step that we need to do here is to acknowledge how the construction of this casing is made. As you can see right here, we've got a split all along of the casing here. And the trick here is to unscrew this. So you basically hold the bottom part and with a bit of pressure, gently unscrew everything. As you unscrew it, you're going to feel the rubber seal grabs less and less on the edge of the casing. And once you remove this section here, you'll notice the threads here, and you'll notice also threads inside here. Here's a rubber gasket you do not want to remove. This is crucial that this does not get damaged. This wet seals the entire camera inside on the lips from this lip here. Once you've removed the cover, it's very easy to access inside. You have two sections. One of them is the ball, which is made out of aluminum, and the ring, which is made out of aluminum. In this case, I don't have a camera in it because this is a case that nothing has been assembled in there yet or constructed yet. Now, what we need to do is adjust this section here. And how we do this, you simply hold the ball and you undo the ring. It too is threaded, and this is what holds the ball in place. So once you've loosened this part completely, you could either remove it if you wish, or you could leave it in place to loosen it up. And once you've done that, you will be able to move the ball to any position you want. Now, I'm going to remove the ring to show you how it's actually made. You've got grooves here which are made also out of aluminum, and where the ball sits in right inside of the casing. The camera sits inside, and you get to tilt this in any way, shape and form that you wish to realign to point at your specific part of the sky. So once we're going to exaggerate the installation here a little bit, we're going to put this on a very sharp angle as such. Once you've done that, once again you've got fine threads here made out of aluminum. This is all metal constructed. There's no plastic here. And once you've positioned the ball or where the lens comes out and point towards the right part of the sky, what you basically need to do is to screw back the locking ring in place while you're holding the base, and you're going to feel a little bit of resistance. Once you do, you pretty well stop where it is. Again, be careful on the threads here, and I cannot stress enough to be careful on the rubber ring here. That's going to grab right on the ledge here to seal everything up. Once you've done that, you're ready to reassemble your camera, and gently take your time to not cross thread the fine threading here on both the cover and the base. And once you've done it, you're going to feel a little bit of resistance. Once that resistance is met, don't turn any more than what you need. You don't want to squish that seal. You don't want to cut it. You just want it to rest on it with a certain amount of pressure. And of course, we're going to remove the plastic on this guy here to show you where it's pointing now. So now we have a pointing of it a different direction. So this is pretty well how you take apart your camera, and you get to realign the main section of where the lens is going to stick out and point towards your favorite part of the sky. It's very easy to do. Once it's done, you're good to go, and you've sealed back your unit, and it's ready to be used outside. Inside, we always insert a lot of desiccant bags in there, so you have nothing to worry about that. And for humidity and condensation, it's better to do this inside of your home, warm condition if possible. You could run a hair dryer next to it to evaporate any of remaining humidity that may enter in there. I would certainly not turn this cover upside down. I would leave it just the way it is. That way you keep the air trapped inside. Then again, you could unscrew this again. And you certainly can readjust this any way you want. If you need to pull the camera out, well, this is easy to do. As I said earlier, there's no camera in this one, but this is a aluminum ball. And it too is screwed all together, and this is where the camera mounts inside. It's all aluminum machine as well, so this unit is more or less ready to begin the manufacturing of the all-sky camera. We put our own lens, our own boards, and everything else in there. So this one too is also threaded, and once you've tightened that up really nicely, camera mounts back inside. You get to adjust it any way you want, any shape you want, and this locks it into place and seals it too. So once you've sealed this part, there's no other air entering inside along here anywhere, because of the curvature here is going to push on those holder that supports the ball. Once you've done it, you can tighten it up. Not too tight, but tight enough that you feel resistive. And then you get to put back your cover again. Be gentle when you put that on. Make sure there's no dirt that goes in there. One of the things that you could use is an air bulb to blow any dust out. And once you do that, you're good to go. There. Let me show you what we could do to clean up the inside of this. We actually have hundreds of those bulbs here that we give away on occasion to people. And if you need to clean the inside of it because dust has entered in there, well, once again, you could take it apart, and on the lens of the camera, you get to blow the air out as much as you can. Of course, you want to check the inside, but you don't want to turn that upside down. So leave it the way it is. Blow inwards, inside, to blow all of the air out, and leaving the dome facing up. So that way dust gets moved around and falls out. Once you've done that, you could use any bulbs. Once you've done that, you're ready to assemble this unit together here and tighten that up. Watch that seal again. And as soon as you start to feel a little bit of resistance, you gotta slow down a bit, turn it until she sits smoothly. There you go. Then again, make sure that you look all the way around here to make sure it is not cross-threaded, so you don't damage any of the threads. And this is how you could take this apart and have it your way to adjust where the camera is going to point, actually. Hopefully this helped, and good luck with the dismantle of your all-sky camera. Thank you for watching.